Imagine this one musical troupe, just 14 concerts, and it generated around 943 crores in economic impact in India. Yes, 943 crores. But here's the real question nobody is asking. If concerts were generating crores for the economy, what are they doing to your personal finance? Are you creating memories or you're creating EMIs? Hi, today we'll be going to decode a very interesting report, and it's really very interesting how these people are doing this, and also learn a powerful money lesson that can help you enjoy life without falling deeper into the trap. Okay, recently a report was published by Ernest and Young ENY, studied the impact of Diljit Dosanjh Dil-Luminati India tour of 2025, and the numbers were fascinating. The reports estimate that this tour created around 943 crores of social economic impact in India. Now, before you misunderstand something, this video is not about criticizing concerts. Okay, music, entertainment, experience are a beautiful part of life. Even I am also enjoying a lot. I also go to live concerts. But this video is about understanding how the lifestyle spending can affect your debt freedom and financial freedom. So we need to look at the other side of the coin as well, because many people today are enjoying the life, but they are also drawing in the EMIs, credit cards, and loans. So this video is for those people who are already in EMIs, credit card, and loans, and using that money to enjoy the concerts. Now, let me tell you a small story, and this has been the real story. One of my student now, she was so in debt, and she was studying debt freedom, and she told while studying also debt freedom, she told me that I asked the reason why there was one important debt amount which was reflecting her account. Now she told me that that was due to I attended a concert. Now that ticket was only 12,000 rupees, but I asked her one question: only 1,000 rupees, 12,000 rupees? But actually, the real cost is behind that. Your flight ticket, your hotel, your food, your local travel, your merchandise, your shopping, and suddenly the 12,000 concert fees becomes a 48,000 experience. And the biggest surprise, she paid most of it on the credit card. And this is where the lifestyle and debt are quietly mixing together without disturbing you. Hi, this is Mahesh Kathiravan. I am a debt freedom coach. I am a qualified personal finance professional. I am a mutual fund advisor, and I am an insurance advisor for life insurance and health insurance. Now, here I help working professionals to understand the money in a very simple and practical way so that you can move towards the financial freedom and achieve a debt-free life and a stress-free life. Okay, on this channel, we talk about debt freedom, personal finance awareness, smart money habits, and practical tools. Now, very big important disclaimer before me. This video is clearly created only for financial education awareness purposes. Okay, now the information here we discuss based on the publicly available insights. So if you want, I will attach you the link for that ENY report as well. So this video does not intend to criticize or target any artist, event, or fan community. I am a big fan. I also love to go to big rock concerts as well, and even the live artist. This thing, that's a different kind of experience. You never know. An artist like Diljit Dosanjh and a large concerts play a larger role in creating the employment, which is very good, boosting the tourism, generating tax revenue, and supporting the entertainment ecosystem. So this is very important to understand the viewers that how to enjoy the experience responsibly while maintaining the financial discipline. Okay, so please treat this video as a general financial awareness and not personal finance video. Now, breaking down the report. Now, let's understand a 943 crore impact. According to the report, Dil-Luminati tour has about 14 concerts around 13 Indian cities, attended by more than 3.2 lakh people. So that alone is massive. But the interesting part is that where the money is coming from. It's the direct revenue, 276 crores. This includes the things like your concert tickets, your sponsorship, your merchandise, the food and drinks inside the venue. And guess what? 80% of this revenue came from ticket sales alone. Very interesting data. Now the indirect, let's see, indirect revenues around 553 crores. Now this is where it gets more interesting. People didn't just buy the tickets, they also spend the money on flight and tickets, flight and trains, hotel, restaurants, shopping, tourism. So in fact, 38% of the people were traveling from other cities just to attend a concert. So many even extended the stay also, because what happens sometimes, this kind of live concerts go below the time. So even if you book the flights, it's very flights or train tickets at that date, it's very impossible for you to move out of that crowd. Okay, so which means that concert didn't just benefit the artists, it benefited the entire local economy. That's what they said, that it will boost the local economy. Now talking about the government revenue is around 114 crores. large revenue also generates the tax revenue. Okay, large events. So things like GST, your event permissions, your tourism taxes, all together adds about 114 crores. Employment impact, that's very important there. Touring created about 1 lakh 18,000 man days of employment. So that includes your event staff, security, transport, hospitality, technicians, food vendors. So clearly the large concepts are the big economic engines, and that's why it's needed. But the money lesson everyone missed was when economics look at this report, they see the economic growth. But when debt freedom coach looks at it, I see a consumer behavior because the same spending that drives the economy can sometimes hurt the individual finances. So, for example, if someone is earning 50,000 per month and spends 40,000 a weekend constant trip, that decision might not feel painful today. But when it goes to the credit card and interest start building up, that experience becomes a financial burden. And then enjoyment is not the problem, but the unplanned spending is the problem. And that's where the people don't understand. And today I will show you something which is very good, a consent spending tool in Excel, because most people only calculate ticket price, but this Excel file will calculate the travel, hotel, food, merchandise, shopping and other expenses, and will show you the real cost of experience. And also show you the important element, that is that if you pay using a credit card, how much interest you end up paying. So sometimes a 30,000 experience can quietly become a 45 or 50,000. Okay, so let's start it by sharing that Excel file. I will share with you what exactly this is all about. Stay till the end because a lot of things to be covered in this, but then this is very interesting. You never might have seen a concept like this in this angle, right? Now, if you see here, I've taken two examples, and also I've taken the big brand. Okay, now recently Coldplay has came here, but I'm just taking a rough figures and giving you the examples. Okay, so for example, you have a expense category. How much expenses are travel, ticket price, the hotel stay, food, drink, shopping, merchandise. You have to obviously find a shopping list. Like I'm a big WWE fan, so when WWE wrestlers came to a mall, I literally bought a merchandise from their official website, www.shop.com, which was coming shipped from the US. And that means I have to pay the courier charges as well. So that's okay for me because I planned accordingly, right? So different people have different taste. That depends. So total concert cost, if you see, it comes to 44,000. So your ticket cost is just 15,000, but the major important element is 44,000. And monthly income, say for example, you're 80,000. So monthly percentage is spent as just 55%. Now, credit card interest I've taken as in annually as 0.36%. Okay. So months to replace 6. Now, if you have a taken in the credit card. Now, if you see the estimated interest paid is 7920, the total cost if paid via credit card is 5120. 5920. The same way, for example, if you go to an US, same uh, band, and what happens in that? Yes, let's understand. For example, the ticket price is $350 and total cost is 1,500. So monthly income is $5,000. So person minus 30%, credit card is 24%. I've taken a random figures. So now if you see the 168, now you see the comparison for the total cost by the location wise and Indian example. So you see from the US perspective, that is okay for them because that cost is okay. But from Indian perspective, that is very high. That's where the people don't understand where exactly they are going on. This Excel file I will share with you. So don't worry about that. But normal, I would suggest you do all the calculation. Even you have some other calculations as well. Might other elements you might include because these are the main elements I can think of for. Okay, but if you think there's some more elements that are specific to your city or specific to that particular brand or artist or event, you feel that also can be included, you can include that. You just have to put one column and then you can add it. So automatically you will get that details. So this way also you can calculate your calculations. Okay. Now coming back to what we talk about these things, how to enjoy life without going into. Now, here are the simple three rules which I recommend and I personally have followed, and that's why I became a debt free. Rule number one is experience are great, but budget them like vacation. So when you go to a vacation, what you do? You budget, right? You decide the location, you decide the amount of the money you spent, yeah, the hotel fees and everything you decide. That way you decide about your event also because events are pre-planned. Okay, they announce it website like 6 months or 8 2 months. Even some bands or famous bands they announce 1 year before also, because their whole schedule calendar is fixed, right? So unless and until something extraordinary happen like war or geopolitics, anything. Rule number two, never put lifestyle spending on high interest credit card. See, it has to come from, because these are all depreciating assets, if I would say, I have to categorize as. So normally the bikes, the cars, all are depreciating assets, right? So same way this lifestyle spending has to come from the depreciating assets. So it has to come your pocket. It has to save and then you have to spend it. Not directly take your credit card and do it. No, that's not the thing. Okay. Now, if you are currently spending or paying EMI, trying to become debt free, so then you can delay your luxury expenses for a shorter period. Because trust me, financial freedom or the debt freedom will feel better than any concert, and I am sure about that. And you can enjoy that, because after becoming debt free, also I can enjoy my WWE experience. Like I'm not becoming deprived free, right? So the next time you hear about a 943 concept economy, remember something important. Great expenses can create economic growth, but smarter financial decisions create the personal freedom. The goal of life is not to stop enjoying. You have to stop enjoy till the end of, you have to enjoy till the end of your life. The goal is to enjoy without destroying your financial freedom. Great. So I really like this video in creating this, and I really hope that you will find this video useful, because it helps people to understand the lifestyle perspective. And do subscribe to the channel if you want. And if you want a concept spending calculator which I shown in this video, just comment concept. I will share the file so that you can calculate your real spending before buying the ticket. And tell me in the comments. I would like to know, I'm curious. Would you spend 20,000 more on a concert ticket? If yes, how do you plan? Let me know. And who is your favorite artist? Let me know. It can be in sports also. Like recently, GOAT came, that Messi came to India. So what was the thing? So that's the thoughts I want to know. And thank you so for watching this, and I will see you in the next video.